Lots of people know me, at least a dozen that I can count. But the thing about them is, they've only seen the outside me. They see a man without emotion, the guy who can just run the numbers or do the procedure. Always there, but muted and never present. More machine than man in their eyes. They don't know me, the inside me, I mean. The part that wishes I could show and tell them who I am. My emotions run hot, beating through my body, but they end up sitting in my stomach. They never make it out to them, so they sit, waiting to be digested into nothing. While you use me to play calculator, I use the numbers to play my own game, solving the puzzle and getting my reward, the euphoric feeling of a logical answer. Not that anyone would ever know. Mute lips tell no troubles. But some people are beyond words, the ones that hold me close. They understand how I feel, understand how I think. They know my every habit, how low I can sink. But maybe it's for the best that only a few see, because it's more special that way. If only a few get to truly know the inside me. I made a deal with the devil. Let's start right there. I saw her at the crossroads, beckoned me over, licked her lips, and whispered in my ear. She teased my lofty dreams, held my burning fires, held my heart hostage, and told me my deepest, darkest desires. I sold my soul to the devil. That's where I've ended up. She owns me now, heart under lock and key. I'm well wrapped around her finger. She's always whispering to me. But it isn't that bad, 'cause throughout it all, I kept the key to her heart too. I'm her beautiful sinner, and she's my innocent devil. The days roll by, and I can't stop what you do. I reluctantly see the result and ask why. This is apparently the pretty you, the figure you apparently need, keeps me anxious at the next view. I've seen your inner body freed, like Venus it shines, it becomes my deepest greed. You've given me gifts of all kinds, pleasures only you can provide, but you can't cover my window of worry with blinds. So go on maintaining your body and pride, because when you're at your low, I'll be there at your side. Tightly hugging, closely crying, maintaining you. The days roll by, and I can't stop what you do. I reluctantly have to see you ask why. You still don't have a clue. I still can't get it through, though, why it is I can't be like you. You say you want a pie with more dough. I feel I have to choose between you or the rest, and I'm more afraid than you'll ever know. I make everyone's day a bigger test. I know, but I still push myself on display, and I do feel the guilt beneath my chest. In the end, I pushed everyone I knew away, but you would never leave me be, and I still don't know why you decided to stay. I'm still accepting your love, even when I never earned it, because I'm the real devil between us. There was a little girl, keen, clever, eager, ready to take on the world, but one thing obscured the path. Since she was young, the girl had a hobby. It started harmless and in secret, but it grew to take her over. She collected many masks, pretty ones and ugly ones, smart ones and ignorant ones, ones of hard and soft texture, some dull and bland white, while others exotic and ornate, some cold and unfeeling, while others crybabies. Some cowardly and others brave. She loved some and hated others, so she had the most brilliant plan. One by one she gathered her valued masks, taking them apart and smashing them, then took them all and melded them into one mask. One so brilliant and radiant that she couldn't help but love it. It made her brave, it made her strong, it was who she wanted to be. And the other ones, the undesirable ones, she did the same and made them into the ultimate ugliness. She kept it, for she could not throw away such a mask because it was part of her. It made her weak, it made her cry, it was everything she wished to leave behind. She wore the beautiful mask as much as she could, but in moments of weakness she found the ugly mask upon her face. She tried to smash the ugly one, but it came back. The next day it would be firmly upon her face. Then came along someone to change her. They were to change her for good. They slowly came to her and firmly grasped the ugly mask that was upon her face. They pulled it until it was off. The ugliness was no more. She rejoiced until she saw, firmly in their other hand, Her masterpiece, beautiful mask. How quickly she jumped, but the deed was done. Both masks lay in pieces, unrepairable. Her entire life's work was below her feet, and she cried over the broken remains. With no mask to bear, she rose from the spot. The companion held out their hand, and with no mask to bear, she took it without hesitation. And so the girl bravely cried, not any cares left, and the Lady of Masks was no more.